quaking fear. Whispers float on midnight air. Shadows march with heavy tread. Living free the rising dead.
Boom, boom. Alrighty, my friends. So, as of last session, after y'all defeated the encampment of goblins, sort of removed their ears for y'all's bounty for the mission, doing out whatever loot y'all found, and took a small break. Y'all started heading back towards the fork in the road. That's what it's called. If my brain would work with me. But heading back to the fork of the road where the guards were blocking the the path towards Cloakwood, I believe is what the forest was called. Yeah, Cloakwood. Gloin and Suyin, well, Gloin mostly, went to go grab the elf who had, well, been ambushed and murdered however long before y'all got there, and y'all are gonna go return him to the city and hopefully get him to a proper resting place, rather than just another body in the forest. Suyin sort of keeping a bird's eye view, literally, on the whole situation. But as y'all are heading back, there's a huge blast of energy, the barricade blown to pieces, a guard of the Flaming Fist has been killed, and y'all have found the serpent, or had encountered the serpent, which turned out to actually be a Behir. After fighting with that for a little bit, literally actually a little bit, y'all took it out pretty quickly, all things considered. Thanks to someone's stunning strike, sort of paralyzing it for a fucking turn.
Do what I can, boss.
Yeah. We'll see. But, a new person, a large person, named Grum, showed up to help y'all fight with the Behir. Y'all quickly, defeated the beast, and sort of cleaned up shop. Took the resources from the Behir, that being the head, claws, some skin, mostly, sort of scales, but... and went back into town. Turned in all of y'all's loot, between the goblin ears, I almost said eggs for some reason, but goblin ears, the Behir head, tried to also turn in a warg head, but, Grum forced them to take that, after just sliding that shit right back into the door and y'all running off. Then y'all sort of split ways after that. Some of y'all went to go take a rest for the night. I believe that was Suyin and Drak. Decided to basically just chill and rest for the rest of the night, I believe. Correct me if I was wrong on that, Drak.
You're correct.
Okay. You other three, Cynder, Vyzcus, and Gloin, decided to make y'all's way and follow Grum back in, or all the way into the actual city of Baldur's Gate, the main city, over towards the Eastway district. Getting into a new tavern, Marv's Bar, and joining a secret fight club called the Fighters Guild, but y'all can just call it Fight Club, because, that's what it is. And after a lovely ride of blood and bone, as y'all get wailed on by the entire group, and then proceed to beat the shit out of everybody, until Grum decides to hop in. In which case, y'all get laid out a little bit, but after catching y'all's breaths, getting back on y'all's feet, and the rite completed, y'all are accepted into the guild as fledglings. And that is where we ended off for the night. So before, actually, I guess, yeah, any questions before we get started? Or anything else that y'all would like to add to the events of last session?
Not on my end.
Alright, let me surface. Okay. Then, let's start with, Drac. I figured yours would either be quicker, but also theirs is going to take longer. So I know you are basically heading towards your own room at the... Well, still at the Wyrm's Crossing Tavern, right? Or inn?
I think so.
There we go.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, my shit disconnected.
Welcome back. Is there anything you're trying to do, like, before the end of the night while you're there, or are you just trying to head to bed and get some rest?
Head to bed, get some rest.
I gotcha. Alright. Then with Suyin, currently not here. He'll be here soon-ish, eventually. Heading back over to you three, who are still in the cellar area of Marv's bar. You know, wiping a little bit of blood off your lip, dusting yourselves off. Got a whole group of people sort of cheering you guys on. A couple of them are sleeping. Not, you know, intentionally, but... but yeah, how y'all want to start this off? Little gnome still standing in front of y'all. He was the one that told y'all were fledglings now. Forgot about him.
Oh man. I guess we'll fucking pull ourselves up off the ground after getting our ass beat and start drinking with everybody. At least have a round or two.
Or 4.
Alright. So, yeah, okay, that's totally fine. Yeah, a couple of you guys, Grum, a few guys from downstairs, or from basically where y'all are at right now, start heading upstairs, sort of cheering you guys. They're almost dragging y'all along, have like arms over y'all's shoulder. A few of them don't really know what to do with you, Vyzcus. They throw their arm over you, and it's just a weird feeling. Like they're carrying you along with them, but they're just like, you can see that they're a little confused, a little puzzled with just how to handle that sort of situation. But you hit the same as anybody else, so yeah, they're dragging you along. They're Gloin, they can't really throw their arm over you and drag you along, but
They pick me up and I crowd surf them.
yeah, there you go. You got a couple of people who just sort of like pick you up. You're literally crowd surfing on top of them and carrying you on your
Put me
back.
down! I don't like tall spaces! Put me down!
Yeah. As y'all pour back out into the lobby of the bar, it's just a couple of people sort of rushing to get out of the way, a little confused with what's going on, but takes them only a few minutes to realize what it is. Probably not exactly the most uncommon occurrence here. But yeah, after they sit all three of y'all down at the bar, Grum's gonna go and is like, Marv! They're part of the crew now! Give them a drink! I'm pretty sure that's not Grum's voice, but it is for now, until I get back into it.
Make it a strong one.
Yeah, Marv is gonna pull out 3, lost the measurement, but 3 pretty big sized, cups, or mugs.
When he does, this is gonna hold his hand up and just kind of shake his head no and say, thanks. I just gonna take a quick breathe and then go check on Suyin.
Right. All right. As well, they're still gonna put all 3 mugs in front of you, but Grum's gonna just, like, slowly reach his hand in front of you, Vyzcus, and just slowly move it away. Just keeping his eyes on. Give me just a second.
Get back.
Okay. Just sort of slowly bringing it to his lip, keeping his eyes on you. It's like he knows you said you didn't want it, so he has a feeling you don't care that he takes it, but he's just having fun with it.
So as he's doing that, I'm gonna slip out my pseudopod under the table and tap him on his shoulder, and then retract it.
He's still drinking, look behind him, sort of almost spin around, do a 360. It was a little confused on his face, but he's just gonna continue downing that drink. You two, I know y'all are drinking. Go ahead and give me a Constitution saving throw.
All right. And that it was little bit. What was his name? Big dude who beat our ass.
Grum.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I thought. Who am I thinking of?
I
The little guy was the dwarf that's like the bookie.
Okay. No. But yeah. Gnome, that's the bookie.
No,
Okay.
sorry.
Okay. All right. Constitution.
Gloin. Yeah, no, Gloin, it, you don't know if it was, I mean, you had a drink earlier, right? I'm pretty sure you had a
Yeah,
drink
I
whenever
did.
you walked in here. So yeah, that on top of getting your, your lights rocked for a second. The moment that sort of goes down your gullet, it's a definitely a good, strong, warm feeling. You're feeling it pretty quickly. Oh, excuse me. What was it? Brain blacked out on me for a second. Cynder, you're fine. It goes down, I wouldn't say like water, but I mean, water with a little bit of kick to it.
All I feel is pain.
But yeah, you still got a whole group of people sort of cheering you on. They're kind of like going about their own business. A couple of them, slapping you on the back as a sort of way to bring you back into the fold and all that. First, the bookie is going to sort of come up from behind y'all and just pull up onto one of the stools right next to you, and it's like, alright, so, y'all fledglings now, do y'all want to know how we operate, or y'all want to come back another time and figure this out?
We're here.
Yeah, I heard, you said your name was, Vyzcus, eh, old boy?
That would be me, sir.
Okay, you said you had a friend you wanted to check on? You got time?
Yeah, I mean, I'm probably gonna sit back for about an hour or so, rest up. I got time to listen to a few things.
Alright. So, within our here, Fighters Guild, we got a... Am I on the wrong... I am on the wrong one. I need to move over to the other instance. Yeah, this one. This is the one I need. Whoopsies. Anyways. So, within our here, Fighters Guild, we have a couple of rules. Most of it is, you can challenge, you can come here and challenge some of our regulars and make a little bit of pocket change if you like. Or you can move up in our ranks. We have a few champions in each of our districts. As you have already here met Grum. He's just a champion at Baldur's Gate. He's kind of unfair. I wouldn't probably set heights, or your sights that high. But the other one's probably more manageable. Y'all seem like y'all know y'all's way around a little scuffle. So, I ain't gonna tell you who you're... Well, we'll put it this way. Moving up in ranks, you gotta take out said champion of said district. For y'all fledglings, you got one person to take care of. That's Razor Blackthorn over in Stony Eyes. Find him, challenge him to a fist fight. Be one-on-one, just so y'all aware. If y'all decide to challenge him to a group fight, then he gets to bring his own. He gets to even the odds, just so y'all aware.
Can you repeat his name and where he said it was again? Sorry about that. I couldn't type that quick.
Razor Blackthorn, and he's in the Stony Eyes district.
Blackthorn, Stony Eyes.
Thank you.
Once y'all beat him, I guess I should also mention that once y'all get a challenge going, y'all need to have witnesses who are part of our guild, and they will bring the information back to me. I will up y'all's rank, and y'all come see me, and I will tell you who y'all's next targets are for y'all's next rank.
I have a
Oh, go for
I have
it.
a question for you, sir. Since we're all in the guild, is there a way like we can like swear our honesty and vote, be witnesses for each other, or do I have to like run all the way back here and grab some guy off the bar stool and drag him to my fight?
Oh, I mean, you wouldn't have to run all the way back here. There's people that's just about everywhere, and well, typically most of us hang around our own kind, so you'll probably have witnesses regardless. You just don't want it to be like some back alley brawl. It's really most of what I'm saying.
Oh, so like some like rootin' pootin' in the center of town ass whoopings, huh?
There's got to be witnesses. Someone's
Okay.
got to come back and tell me that Razor got his ass whooped. You hear?
Okay, now I have a question.
Yeah.
Who's Razor
How
what?
does Razor Blackthorn?
Thank you.
How does it work with, the whole law and stuff? Do they not like this? Do we gotta like find a specific spot to go sit in and something?
I mean, like they're gonna do their duty to try and break up a fight, but I mean, this is Baldur's Gate. There's worse crimes afoot than just two people trying to, beat each other up. Like I said, that's why you keep your weapons stowed away. You don't bring out a weapon, the guards don't think you a big threat. Now, at the same time, if you can get away from the guards and knock them out before they come, even better.
Okay.
Any more questions?
Not on my end, sir.
Mr. Gloin? Any questions?
Nope.
Just
I'm
gonna
good.
look to you, Cynder. We all good?
So it's just it's Razor, and then after that there'll be more in this aside from Grom in this area.
Yeah, there
Okay,
are
okay.
four
Districts, I gotcha.
four
So I'll
ranks
make
in
sure
the
it was
guild.
all in this town and not like a city away or something.
Did I cut out?
Nope.
Okay, making sure. But yeah,
Gotcha.
there are four ranks. You got y'all fledgling, and then there's Knuckle, and then Brawler, and then fucking Grum, aka Champion. And Razor's just the only one y'all gotta beat to go up in rank for towards Knuckle. After that, there are three people y'all gotta beat up. But yeah, just worry about Razor for now.
Sounds good.
All right, well, y'all enjoy y'all's drinks. I'm gonna go back downstairs, and y'all have a good night. He's gonna hop off his little stool and sort of just mosey on back downstairs with his little book. I say that while he was there, he was writing, y'all's names down. It's like a little ledger.
Just gonna put my hopefully cool drink against my swollen cheek a little bit.
Yeah, it's cold. I wouldn't say like ice cold or nothing, but
Nah, he's cool enough.
all right.
God, I haven't been beat like that since the orphanage.
So, as y'all have finished with y'all's introduction to the Fight Club. And probably gonna spend at least a little while drinking, chilling, chatting with folks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, how y'all spending the rest of y'all's night?
As soon as I feel rested up, I'm gonna nod to the boys and start heading out.
All right.
All right.
More or less. I don't want to go walk in the city almost dead.
Yeah. Would that say we had a short rest?
yeah.
Maybe get a
Y'all got
little
yourselves a short
hit
rest.
die back. All right. Everybody hitting them. It's one. I'm gonna do one more. All right.
Twice or just once?
We can do up to 2 if you have them in your bank.
I don't see that.
Right next to your death saves.
Oh, I have 5. Oh,
All right. Yes, if y'all want to do a little RP and role play on y'all's way back to, or like y'all got a long trip to go all the way to Worms Crossing, I'm going to BRB for just a second. Be right back.
Alrighty.
it's not popping up.
I thought we so JT, you see the little word that says hit dice under it?
Yeah.
Click that
Yeah.
when it turns red. Or a different color. There's 1. There's 2, and then subtract 2 from your bank.
Okay.
Where the hell is Oh, okay. Is that where we're staying all the way in Worms Crossing? Is that what he said?
I was waiting for him to come back. I thought we stopped at Elf Song and before we came here. Because Su Yin was with us on the walk all the way here.
Yeah.
Before
Oh, I
asked
see.
him
Elf
to
Song
stop.
Tavern.
Yeah. I thought we stopped there. I just wanted to check with them.
I don't think we did. I thought he's.
Well,
I
Su
think
Yin was
we
with
did.
us before splitting off in the lower city.
Yeah, and it was late when we left Worms Crossing, and we were like, fuck it, let's just keep going. We'll find a place in the city proper.
Yeah, because they were following us. They were actually with us the whole time. They were just on the sidelines. Unless.
No, oh, actually, yeah, I don't remember.
That's why I
think
want to check.
Su Yin. I think Su
Su
Yin
Yin
was
was with us for a bit. That's why I wanted to check.
Yeah.
If I recall, Drac and CN split from you guys when you went to go.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought
To the
y'all went to
Fight
go
Club,
return the
but you
body.
guys. No, we did that
JT
way
did the
before.
body.
Yeah. So
Okay.
we all came to lower city, and then that's when we split. Isn't that right, Drek?
Well, I left early. It's just I remember splitting off from you guys because you guys were about to go
To the bar,
get you.
to the fight. Yeah.
That
That was
I
when
think
we were
he's-
in lower
Hey, we
city.
kicked some ass, okay?
I think he's the only one who stayed there, though. I think Su Yin followed us, and then he left, like, when we were doing the Fight
Yeah,
Club, or
because
right
when
as
we were
we got there.
walking, Suyin mentioned he was tired, and I said, let's stop at a tavern so Suyin can get a room. I thought that's what we said. I'm not entirely sure. So I want to ask Wayne. That's a long ass walk, even with my city streets perk. Still gonna be like a hour or 2 walk, I think.
It said an hour walk, but I think it decreased because because you're
Yeah,
yeah.
that's what I said. I still think it's like either 30 minutes or an hour though.
Ugh.
And I'm back.
Hey Wayne.
So,
Did we? Because I thought Su Yin was with us in the lower city before we split. Did we leave Su Yin at Elf Song, or is he all the way back at?
no,
Worms
I'm
Crossing?
pretty sure he stayed at Worms Crossing. Because he had no interest in going to be in the Fighters Guild. Like, he would have
Yeah,
been.
but I thought somewhere in the Church of Last Hope he was with us when we dropped the body off, and I didn't think that we went backwards.
Yeah.
That's why I was asking.
Well, no, y'all didn't go backwards. So yeah, y'all would have probably like split ways in twin songs, but he would have been making his way back to Williams Crossing.
Okay.
As far as I remember.
Okay, no, that's why I'm asking. I mean, your
'Cause
memory
we didn't
is
remember.
Lord.
Yeah.
So. Okay.
All right. So what did I miss?
Us trying to figure out if we left Suyin in Lower City or not.
Yeah, so that's pretty much it.
Yep, us wandering around getting lost. Now, which way did we park the car?
Yes, all of y'all need to roll a survival check now.
An inner city knowledge check.
You
No,
guys have.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm
Oh,
pretty
man,
sure
will let
Vyzcus
me.
knows his way around the city, kind of innately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I guess I'd be like, guys, we got a long way to go if we're getting back to Suyin and getting some sleep.
Yep, it's almost getting early.
So, on the way back, making sure, is there people walking the streets? Wayne?
Yeah, there's people walking streets at almost all hours. Obviously, there's less at this hour. Even more so once you get into, past the Basilisk Gate.
Mm-hmm. Okay, am I able to find opportunity just to talk to Gloin with Cynder around where there's not people and I don't have to be super quiet and whisper and look suspicious?
Probably once you get towards the outer city, yeah.
Okay, so I'd say once we got there and we had some space, I'd look at Gloin and be like, hey, Gloin, don't get me wrong, I have a question for you. The paladin thing you be talking about, right? You're like your god that you be worshiping. What? Is he good or bad? Because you're kind of all over the place.
He's lawful good.
Awful good. I'm just gonna look to Cynder, kind of like oof.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be like, so that being said, there might be a time coming up where me and Cinda might need you to hang back and just keep an eye on Suya and make sure he's all good, okay?
Sure.
All right.
Shady shit. Anyways.
Yeah. I agree.
Ominous. As we
Yeah,
continue.
give him a look. Okay.
Just me and Cinda, we grew up on the roughest side of tracks. Sometimes we understand that there's stuff that needs to be done, and sometimes that stuff ain't stuff that your little happy-go-lucky gods like to see. So, I figure it kind of works like you don't know what the fuck's going on, you don't know what happened, and you're in the good, right?
I think I don't know. It sounds like
No,
I'm
no,
already in if you're telling me something like this.
not really, because I mean, I slip away all the time. I mean, who's to say I'm not talking about going and taking a shit around the corner and it just smelling bad?
I
You
think
don't know
he'll
this.
forgive something like that. Everybody has bad shits.
Fair enough. Have you ever seen me take a shit, Gloin?
I don't want to.
Exactly.
Now I'm kind of curious.
I don't want to see the ooze take a poop.
And
No,
Usman
thank you.
use the bathroom.
So then, if I tell you I gotta go to the bathroom, just don't follow me, okay?
I don't think I ever would, even if you told me beforehand.
He's just gonna be like, right. Yeah, so I'll just say,
Yeah, right.
Listen, Glowing. All right, look at the city. It's a dirty place. There's muck and grime everywhere, and also guards. And so the less people that have that dirty bits on their hands, the better. You can look after Su Yen, and Su Yen can look after you. And me and Vyzcus, we're used to it. We grew up on the streets.
I think
We're
you're forgetting
accustomed to
about
the dirt.
our other companion.
Ah, who?
talking about Drac?
Jack,
I'm not worried about Drac. Drac shoots everything he sees.
Jack gonna be up on a fucking building, pew pewing away, all right?
Shooting at a gun thing he got. Like, we're not worried about Drac. Drac, you seen Drac's brother? Have you
Drac
like
is
you seen Drac's brother, right?
Yeah,
Like,
seriously.
we are not worried about Drac. Okay, Drac's getting ready to do his own dumb shit down the line. Okay,
Drack's
and we
self-sufficient.
support him 100%.
I just start walking away, shaking my head.
I'm gonna look to Cynder with a accomplished smile and shake his hand,
Yep, just give him a little like shake hand, shake fist bump.
and just start walking behind him.
Drax
Meanwhile,
ears
Darn
ringing.
number.
Meanwhile, in tavern,
All right. So, as y'all, go about y'all's conversations, probably having a few other ones along the way. Mostly just, shooting the shit, joking around, maybe punching the currently forming bruises just to, remind each other that all of y'all got y'all's ass beat. No need for anyone to laugh at the other one. So we all know you're all laughing at Gloin.
No. Gloin held his own. I expected Gloin to get knocked out in one hit. He took like 4.
All right. You're like, oh yeah.
Yeah. And we touched tips, so I could get back up and get knocked down again.
You did not do no such thing.
Oh, y'all did touch tips. Y'all did touch
We
tips.
did. That's so beautiful.
I laid on hands on the man. That's about it.
And how did
That's
how
the
did that
tip.
connect?
Oh my
Tip to tip, bro.
It might have
alright,
been
it
fingertips, but they were still tips.
He was
The
more
rest
like a
is just
puddle,
context.
so I would just touch the puddle.
He can still form his fingers. He wasn't unconscious.
Well, if I was just a puddle, it's more concerning now. Did you touch my tip or my pseudopod?
Oh my god. Here we go.
You want to stick to the fingertips?
Y'all make y'all's way back through Wyrm's Crossing and back towards the Wyrm's Crossing inn. I don't remember if y'all paid or not, but I'm going to assume y'all did. So y'all have fun. with
what
it.
was the cost?
I don't remember.
I think we only paid for a couple of days of the carriage.
Yeah, we only paid for the horse, I think.
Yeah, I think that's all we paid advance.
I remember.
No, we ain't finna steal from these people. Specifically.
That's for later.
Specifically.
Now,
I heard that
unless
yet in
a
that.
vain man might say, going toe to toe with the champ for 2 rounds solo was a bold feat. But I'm not that type of man.
Cynder, we both know you activated your magic. I just didn't want to rat you out.
It's gonna be 5
And that was
silver.
only
magic.
one round.
What magic?
And that was one round.
Bird.
I didn't go big.
As I'm still arguing with Cynder, I'm just pulling out the 5 silver and putting it on the table. You know damn well you used your stupid fucking. I'm gonna start poking his little fire runes on his chest. Shit right here. You use this shit. The same shit you fucking use when me and you fight so that you can take punches. I know you. I know you like
But
the back of my hand.
I didn't go big though. I kept it in reserve.
Excuse me, ladies. I just want to say one statement. That was only one round. It wasn't 2, Cynder.
Well, there was the round you went down, and I was still up, and then there was a whole nother round that I fought him again. You see, and y'all went down
Alright,
immediately.
so, hey, wait. Here's the
Is
real
anybody
question.
still burning
Hey,
poo?
Gloin.
Oh.
I have a question for you. Honest question, and I hope I don't sound disrespectful when I ask this. Are you going to be able to handle these champs one-on-one, or do we have to do the team tactic? I'm not. I might get my ass whooped, but I have confidence in my own abilities. Are you confident in bare knuckle brawling people, or do we want to kind of do some team
I
fashion
feel insulted. I feel insulted.
One, you've
I
taken
just walk
more
away.
dirt naps than I
I
can
just
count.
walk away and just shake my head and just go up to the room. I know I don't have the key, but I'm just going to the room.
I'm just gonna look at Cynder and be like, I mean, this is a reasonable question, right? Like,
I mean, to be honest,
He always pulls out a sword and shit when we fight. Like,
I know. I feel like a mosquito right now could knock him out. So I'm just saying.
well, no, and like befuddle. I'm just gonna be like, I mean, no, like he has. Remember, he walked up to the thing that we can't talk about with the fucking sword, and we was like, that's dumb. He's like, I just want to talk. Like he talks and fights with swords. I just, oh god, I just don't get him. I'm just gonna walk away defeated, following him. Gloin, come back.
You know, I was wondering
shaking
something
my
else
head.
myself. Did they clarify if we fight old Razor? I mean, are each of us one at a time like gonna fight him, or it's just like one of us wins, we all win? If we don't do the group thing,
1-on-1, it's 1-on-1. I mean, if
so then what? I wait a whole
if
day,
I-
gotta
if
fight
I
him
fight-
again? Like,
well, I'm just saying, if I fight Gloin and I win, it doesn't mean we win. It means I win.
okay, just curious.
Yeah. So I think the best tactic would probably be to whoop his group's ass with our group, and then we know we're all good because we can watch each other's backs. You know what I mean?
Yep, we're gonna be watching. I say this very low to Vyzcus. We're gonna be watching Gloin on his back.
I'm just gonna whisper back to him. I'm glad you caught my drift. Hey, Gloin, wait up!
Do I hear them? Did I hear that? Because I'm just
roll a
walking.
perception check.
That one.
Nat 20.
Where's that?
Sadly, no. Nah, you couldn't even hear him mumbling. You're already like making your way upstairs, you know, little heavy footsteps on the wood. Yep.
Drinking and stuff.
Yep. But yeah, no, y'all make y'all's way up into y'all's what is it? Yeah, up into y'all's rooms. Cynder, Vyzcus, y'all sharing a room like usual, or y'all have y'all's own rooms?
Hell yeah!
Yeah, I paid for a room.
Okay.
I'm even gonna look at Gloin and say, Gloin, come on, you can sleep with us.
I paid for mode.
Gotta look at Cynder so shocked, like, just don't get it. How did I offend him? I literally, I was trying to defend him, but I offended him.
All right, well, listen to this. How about this?
Good defense is a good offense.
Apparently.
We'll leave it up to him. If he decides that he wants to do his one-on-one and have his solo fight and prove how good he is, we'll let him do it. And then you and I can be a duo and fucking just wreck house. I'm all about doing a trio with him, but you know, I mean, you can't lead a horse to you can't. Shit, I don't remember how that goes.
You can lead a horse to water, but you can't feed it oats.
That's it. That's correct. Yes.
Which is weird, because I think that's what horses are supposed to eat.
I bet Gloin like oats.
As we start going in the door, just talking about oats now and shit.
Oh. Anything?
How far away is my room from theirs?
Oh, you're like right across the hall.
Damn.
Anything
All right.
y'all doing before y'all pass out and wake up in the morning?
Nope. Putting my jar on the table and oozing into it.
Oozing into it. Been a
say
long
a
day
prayer.
in Baldur's Gate. This day in Baldur's Gate has lasted 4 sessions.
That's that big city life for you. You just never see when the sun goes down, you know?
Yeah. What'd you say, Gloin?
I should say a prayer before I go to bed.
I
That's about
got you. Good old prayer to big old Morden, eh?
Yep.
Alright.
Turn Vyzcus into brittle.
No,
I
just
could imagine that.
show
being
his, just sew his mouth shut so he can't open it again. And he can't make another one somewhere else on his body.
it.
Do we have Suyin back?
Maybe.
You're back! Oh, you are kind of quiet. Oh, I can't turn you up anymore.
Yeah, I need to get a new headset.
Oh, good. Who'd we lose? Andrew. Okay. Well, basically, we were actually about to call the first night in Baldur's Gate. It lasted 4 sessions. So really, you just met some, or missed some, the dynamic trio. What do you call it? No, what do you call the three?
The Three Stooges.
They just yeah.
Hey. I think that's a compliment.
The the tumultuous trio.
The Three Musketeers.
The troublesome
The
trifecta.
three meat-a-tears, since we're all meatheads.
I don't know what you're calling a meathead. I'm intelligent.
But yeah, they had their little explanation into their little fight club, told what they were supposed to do in the fight club, and then made their way back to Wyrm's Crossing. Where that's where you went after Twin Songs, right? Because I remember everybody split up. I believe Drac went to Wyrm's Crossing, or Inn. I think you went to Wyrm's Crossing Inn.
Yeah. Suyin went to Worm Crossing Inn because, well, he did what he wanted to do, and I think that's when he had called it.
But yeah,
What I
that's what I figured. Yeah, that's what I was remembering as well.
Yeah, good. Then you and I both remembered right.
All right. Well, as of this moment, as y'all are all slowly drifting off into sleep, Gloin, I need to borrow you for a minute.
Oh yay.
Dun, dun, dun.
Hello there, my friend.
Hello.
Don't worry, this will probably be kind of quick. So, as you drift off into, a little inky blackness of sleep, you are basically, although it feels like you're like somewhat conscious at one point, but you are hearing the sounds of hammer against anvil. Someone, hammering steel. That's sort of what snaps you awake. The room that you're in, or I should say, actually, like, the moment you open your eyes, you're not even in your room anymore. You are, like, on the streets of Baldur's Gate. In the middle of the night, there's not a single person in the entire city. It's just you and the city itself. But somewhere off in the distance, you can hear that anvil, that hammer, working away on some steel. I'm assuming.
Do I kind of get a vicinity of where that's at, or is it just
Yeah,
I hear it
you
coming
can,
from the inner city, or is it outer?
We'll say for this moment, hard to tell where you're at, but it would be on the inner city.
Okay.
Like, you're not on the outside, but yeah, you're somewhere in the inner city. You can tell that.
Okay.
I'm assuming you're going towards the sound as best you can, though.
Yeah. At least while I'm in my dream fugue state, I would say.
Yeah, basically. So as you start making your way over, trying to follow the sound, cutting through a couple of alleyways, couple of store signs, but you, again, since you've never really been to Baldur's Gate before, you don't really know your way around the city, so you don't have anything in terms of, like, knowing where you're at in the city. But you end up seeing, sort of, as you come around one of these corners off in the far distance, there's what looks to be like smoke coming out of a smith shop further down the way. A little bit of light shining from their window. But as you start making your way towards it, you make your way up to the door. Is there anything you want to do?
Is there a sign outdoors or anything like that, or is there anything on the windows?
As far as you can tell, I guess the windows, there's not really a sign there outside or anything, but there is the one window that you can peer through. I'm assuming that you look into it.
Yeah.
You see a very old dwarf, like straight white hair from head to toe. Smoking on a pipe and just hammering away. Just kind of has his back towards you. You can sort of see the pipe out of the corner of his mouth.
After I see that, I go knock on the door.
You knock on the door, and the hammer and anvil stops. You can hear some movement coming towards the door. And the moment that door opens, you snap awake. You don't see who's on the other side of the door. Don't even really see the door open. It's just the moment you hear that sound and see the door get pulled, you're immediately just snap awake. It's like probably like 4 o'clock in the morning.
I'm like covered in sweat, probably. And
It wasn't. It was pretty intense. So like I wouldn't say you're like feel like you're panicking. So like you had that much sweat on you or something like that. But yeah, I'd say a little out of breath, less sweat, more just exhausted.
Okay. I sit up and look around, make sure I'm back in my room.
Yeah, you're still back in your room. You can look out your window, see a couple of people walk by, a couple of shady-looking people, but that's Baldur's Gate for you in the middle of the night.
Yeah. Which way is my window looking out towards?
I mean, it's sort of looking. Obviously, yeah, yours is looking towards the Wyrm's Crossing Bridge, not out
Okay.
towards the river.
Not looking. Okay. Well, I make a vow to find the dwarf in my vision. He is the one that will lead me to understanding runecraft. I just know it.
Okay. Any questions or anything else before we move back into the other call?
No. Since I didn't. Nah. That's pretty much it. Because I didn't really get a good look at him or anything like that, so I don't know any descriptions to give anybody. I just know he's a dwarf, really old dwarf that smokes a pipe, which it could lead me somewhere.
Yeah, white hair.
Really, really old.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
One question: am I able to fall back asleep, or am I fully awake after this?
No, like after like those moments where like you wake up and you shoot awake for a second, you feel like almost like alert for a few moments, but you can sort of feel that tiredness creeping back in. Might take you a few minutes to get back to sleep since you just sort of startled yourself awake. But yeah, you'll be able to get back to sleep.
Okay, then I'll go back to sleep and wake up when everybody else does, I guess.
All right, moving us back over then.
Alrighty.
But I can reduce fall damage, so
That'd be cool.
I
like
want
at
to
the
test
moment
that.
I can like
Just
I think like 20 points of fall damage.
it'll be on that epic battle where you're riding on Daurora and you come flying down with a meteor punch.
Bro, dude, I'm telling you, if that happens, you'll hear me squeal like the little girl. Like I'll be that meme of that. What's the heavier set actor? You know what I'm talking about, where he like holds his hands up and he's like wailing around.
Oh, Jonah Hill.
Yeah, that's his name. Yeah.
Yeah.
What did I come back to?
We were talking about dynamic tag team action and me becoming like a snot rocket punch from people throwing me, or if like Drac could shoot me out his gun and shit like that.
Nice. Okay.
Instead of my smoke screen, I shoot basically a Vyzcus grenade.
All right. Well, as the night goes by and the sun slowly creeps through y'all's windows, y'all, it's about 6, 7 o'clock in the morning. For those of y'all who like to wake up a little early, who's starting off?
I am
Did-
getting my full rest.
I mean, yeah,
So,
y'all
I
got.
mean, I don't know what time we got in. If I need to sleep in late, I'm good to sleep in late. I did get my ass whooped.
No, y'all are good. Y'all got y'all's long rest.
I guess I go ahead and get up.
Yep, I'm gonna get up and prep my runes and all that good stuff.
Okie
Keeps on taking
dokie.
off my death save.
Wait, what?
When I did my long rest, it took off the red dot from my failed death save.
Oh yeah, it does that, but it's fine as long as you reset it.
Okay.
Do. All right, so Gloin and Cynder, Vyzcus, are you still sleeping in, or
Yeah, until Cinder wakes me up.
okay? Cynder, since you're waking up, are you waking him up?
After I do my rune stuff, if he hasn't awoken, then I will clink 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 on this old
Just
jar.
seal the jar and throw it into the Trianther.
Put it in a boiling pot. No.
No, just throw him into the river.
You guys are so mean.
Yes. No, I ding 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 on the outside. Wakey wakey.
You'll see the jar just kind of like tip over as I ooze back out. For myself slowly stretching. Oh, God, that ass whooping kind of hurts, Cinder.
Oh yeah.
Your,
Oh yeah.
your non-solid body is a little sore.
Yeah, a little
You're-
stiff. My
Yeah, somehow.
got some disruptions in the flow of my gel.
See, I always imagine when you're in the jar and you're getting woken up, like two little eyes just appear and a bloop bloop.
I mean, technically, like he can kind of do. Like his form is very malleable, so yeah, he can
Yeah.
do that.
Yeah. I'll go over, grab my bags and stuff, and reach in there and make sure I have a biscuit and throw it in there for Squeakers and say, "Good morning, Squeakers."
Yep, he's just gonna stretch and like, oh, good morning, Vyzcus. Ooh.
You what?
What?
What did he say?
He said, "Good morning, Vyzcus."
Oh, I thought he said I was partying Vyzcus. I was like, what?
Him and Cheddar's in there doing Parmesan line.
They were fucking rats on the town. Hell yeah, okay.
If this ever becomes big, someone needs to make like a thing for just like the secret life of Cheddars and Squeakers.
Oh
Get a
god.
spin-off series with 2 other players.
I'd be game for that.
That'd be funny.
Yeah, that'd be hilarious.
That's what'll happen when we disappear, Vyzcus.
We'll become Cheddar's and
no, it's because Cheddar and Squeaker have to go and find us and form a new party.
And then y'all will really be the Mouseketeers.
Yeah.
All right. But yeah, Suyin, Drac,
Mhm.
y'all waking up or y'all sleeping in?
I'm considering Xian didn't really have a whole lot going on. He'd probably be up early.
Okay. And Drac. Drac?
Coffee. You need to be downstairs already drinking coffee.
Ah, okay.
Or
Gotcha.
whatever the equivalent it is.
Makes sense. You and Suyin would probably be the first people up, yeah.
Yeah.
I guess, yeah. Cinder, Gloin, Drac, or not Drac, Vyzcus. Whenever y'all sort of start making y'all's way down, I think Gloin first would probably be making his way down. Then slowly, or almost right behind Cinder and Vyzcus. You can already see Drac and Suyin chilling at a table. Drac's got himself a cigar and a coffee. Probably about to go take a morning shit, because that's a really good combination for a morning shit.
Yeah, right. Coffee dip cigars.
Oh god.
Suyin's probably over there studying his spell book.
With tea.
Yeah, there you go. Good old cup of morning tea.
Just doing my morning exercises and stretches.
See you like,
Walk
do
over the
like
table.
doing your like walking squats down the stairs.
Still sore from that dude yesterday.
Giggity.
Slide into a chair next to everyone. Be like, "Morning, assholes. Morning, Suyen."
Morning.
I like that. Everybody except Suyin's the asshole.
Yeah, he's not meathead. He's our brains.
Okay.
Nothing like a good fight to make you feel alive.
So I take it you guys did pretty well.
Oh, we got our ass kicked.
We were accepted
Oh,
with the highest marks. Okay, don't listen to
We're at the
Chloe,
lowest
alright?
rung of the.
He
We're at the
just
lowest
saw
rung.
about last night.
hey, I'm gonna like put my
I'm-
hand to Suyen so he looks at me and be like, "Suyen, here's what happened, right? They
Mhm.
just put like 50 people up. I mean, just everywhere. There's like hundreds of them. It was crazy. And me,
It was like 20 people.
Gloin, and Cynder were all like circled up.
We're like,
And
it's
we
a
was like
party.
defending each other. Gloin kept getting stepped on, so me and Cynder had to defend him.
I
And then the
call
big
horse
champ
shit.
came in and like he knocked the fuck out of Cynder, or not Cynder, Gloin there. And then
He
knocked
knocked
the
you
fuck
out
of
first.
me.
And no,
And
no,
then
no.
me and him touched tips, and then I got back up, and then he knocked me out again. And Cinder cheated, even though they didn't know, but I didn't want to rat on him. And Cinder lasted long
I
before
call
he got
horse
his
shit
ass
on this
knocked
whole
out.
story. I call horse shit on this whole story.
Sounds like you guys had fun.
Yeah, we got our ass whooped. It was only 20 people. He fell down first. I revived him, and then I got down, and then he got out again, and then Cinder got his ass kicked.
So you got knocked out.
Yeah, but I was knocked out second, not first this time. Let's be honest
So
with the
yeah,
group.
what sounds more believable?
I have no shame in my
Me
game.
taking a
I've
dirt
fallen
nap
down
first?
twice.
Or Gloin taking a dirt nap first?
I got no
And I'm
shame in
just
my
gonna
game.
hold a stalwart face. No, it's,
Ian's just kind of rubbing his chin, trying to think. You know,
I have no shame in my game. I fell down twice. I'll admit it. This time it was not me first.
I'd rather just believe that you guys kicked ass.
Well, that's not what happened. Not at the end.
okay, so just so you're kind of aware, Drax at the table too, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna look over Drac and be like, just so you're aware, there may be like random points where we just look at some random people and say, "Hey, you fuckers," and then we just beat the fuck out of them with a big group watching us.
Yeah, we'll
Just
be
don't
like,
worry
it's go
about it.
time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just don't worry about it. Okay, it's
Don't
just
worry
all
about it.
great.
Don't get involved. Don't
Don't
get
get
Don't jump in.
involved. I'm gonna look to Gloin and be like, "I thought you weren't getting involved."
Well, if y'all are gonna be doing the jumping, I don't want to wait a day to get my fucking fight in. Jeez.
I mean, if you
no.
want, we'll let you go first, 1v1.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then
If
we
you
can
want
wait.
to fight by yourself, you can fight by yourself. But you're always
That-
welcome to come crawling back begging to me and Vyzcus. I
Okay,
mean,
so
joining.
no, it sounds like I'm fighting the first one by myself. It looks like I'm walking right out of this building and going straight to find him right now.
Oh,
I'm gonna look at him.
I
and be like,
love him.
Do we need to go help him? I think we may have pushed a little hard this time.
All right, yeah, I'll get up.
Like, you guys, come if you want. We gotta go save Gloin. Gonna go run after Gloin.
I'm just getting pissed. Like I'm beyond pissed at this moment.
Alright.
Gloin, you have been accepted into our meathead shenanigans. Embrace it.
So as Ian gets up to join everybody else, he's gonna leave a few silver on the table for.
Alright. Drake, are you following along?
Blame
or-
here, little shit.
Well, he's gonna finish his coffee, which he kind of paused and drank in mid sentence of Vyzcus warning him about the whole point.
A random fight group in the middle of the street.
Because that's where he was pondering. I should walk away now. Says if I get caught fighting, I'm going to jail or dead.
Well, I mean, it'd be great if you just like kept an eye out for the guards for us. That'd be amazing. Get up in your little crow's nest.
Drax just looking right at Cynder, like, sure, they catch me anywhere near a fight, I'm getting executed.
Yeah, you be up high, you be away. You be,
Yeah, you make sure no crazy shit happens to Su Yin. You know what I mean? No one tries to rough him up or rob him or anything. You know, you be his protection.
At this
How-
point, Drac just looks right at Suyi and be like, "This group's gonna make me die young, aren't they?"
I'll just stand
YOLO.
back, just stand back with me whenever a fight breaks out. You'll be fine.
That's
Well,
technically what
you
you
know-
do anyways, Drac. You got a rifle. You're better at far range anyways.
Well, you know what they say, Drac. only the
mortar.
only the good die young. A scourge will live for 1,000 years. So you know, I mean, you gotta
Unless
take
they're,
what you can get.
unless they're part goblin. At this point, Drac's gonna get Drax gonna cast Prestidigitation and put a mask and hood over his head. That way he keeps his head hidden.
Sure. Don't you already have a hood? I'd assume your outfit had a hood for it.
I think so. Can't remember. But basically a inner hood. That way, they try to take it off. It's just like, oh, he's something else.
So you have two hoods.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hoodception.
He needs a hood for his hood.
He's a hoodie man.
But to answer your question, Vyzcus, it does not take you long to catch up with anybody.
I'm just
Fine,
saying
fine.
that fair-handed hair. No,
Fine.
I don't even listen to it. I'm just
Fine,
walking.
Slow down. Have you never
Oh.
noticed? Have you never noticed that me and Cynder give each other shit all the time, right?
No, I just keep moving. I don't even listen to him.
Okay, I'm gonna purposely stop. Tell the group to hold on a second, and then we're gonna take the secret path that I know to get there quicker. And as he's getting to the end of the trail, I'm gonna come out of the woodworks and be like, "All right, Gloin, one more time. Just listen, just listen."
I just walk right around him.
Ah.
So while they're doing this, Suyin is just flying overhead. He's flying high enough that he can hear a tiny bit, but not high enough to cause any sort of suspicion.
I look at Vyzcus and I make a fist and a big smile and I point at my fist like his fist, like Vyzcus's gauntlets, shocking gauntlets.
I'm just gonna like shake my head no and be like, Gloin, look, Gloin, just hear me out. We can do this as a team. We just like fucking with you. I mean, you're always a dick
I walk
to us.
around him.
We don't-
I'm looking forward to this. I can't wait to see this.
I mean, as he walks past,
his mind's already made
I'm just
up.
gonna be like, Gloin,
This
are you
is-
not always
this
a dick
is-
to us, and we just let it be, right?
No,
Huh?
this is dwarf stubbornness showing right
Yeah,
now.
you know what? Cynder pulls out his bagpipe and starts playing fucking war chant for you, man. Battle music as you are going to war. I'm in it.
Roll perception.
around.
Or,
Cynder, you're not fucking helping.
Yeah, roll your bagpipes.
It is charisma, right?
Yeah. As you are
Okay.
acquiring the attention of passerbys.
All right, and I got my my fire on, so I get the extra proficiency. So 15.
All right. Yeah, no, it's it's a pretty good battle tune. It's no, it's no Rocky, but
Yeah, it's not Eye of the Tiger. I get it.
yeah.
Turn
It's
around
not
and
a
give this man a
dwarven battle
dirty
cry
look.
either.
Turn around and give Cynder a dirty look and go, you're not fucking helping, Cynder.
I stop for a second and go, listen, you're going to go out there, probably going to get beat up, and then guess what? It'll be our turn, and we don't have to wait a day. So let's just start playing again.
You just see me like put my head down, defeated, and go, Gloin, are you sure you want to 1v1 this? I will help you if you would like.
I just shake my head and keep walking.
I wish you luck, Gloin. Pat his back.
This is where Drac says, "Ooh, look, discount on beer."
No, I'm not even worried about that right now. I'm
There's that
dwarven pride right
stubbornness.
now. Yep.
I hope you got your spells prepped. Got your buffs going.
Bro, it's knuckle fight. They said no
They
weapons.
don't know. He can buff himself, and they won't know
I ain't a
before he
cheater.
gets there.
Lawful good, bro. I ain't gonna cheat on a fucking fist fight. That's lowball.
Yeah, he's just gonna rob someone that's helping us.
That's something different.
All right.
Oh.
But as y'all have been traveling, trying to get Gloin to, come to reason, and him just sort of in his blind pride, moving towards Stony Eyes, you have made it to Stony Eyes, Gloin, and the rest of the group, shortly behind you. You don't really know what Razor looks like or anything like that. You just know you're looking for a guy named Razor Blackthorn. And he should be in the Stony Eyes district. Which luckily isn't a very big district.
I go to the first tavern I see and ask about him up to the barkeep.
Okay. I was like, Razor. Yeah, he comes in just about every day. What you looking for him for? Hey, you wanted him fighter folk?
I don't know what you're talking about, sir.
Good answer. So you cannot wait here. He'd probably be here later today. He comes in just about every day. Or you can probably him and his a little squad have been hanging around at their burned stables over at Garrion Moor. Burned down about a month ago. And they've been hanging out there since.
All right, thank you, sir. I slide 2 silver coins.
Much obliged, dwarf man. Go, do your thing.
I go find him at the stables.
As we leave, I'm looking, being like, Gloin, I've never been so proud of you in my life, and now it's spilling beans. Are you sure you don't want me to help you out today?
So,
I give him the stink eye.
this whole time, Suyin's also still in the air, just keeping an eye on Gloin and Vyzcus.
As y'all make y'all's way over to the burnt down stables, once y'all get closer to the area, it's not very hard to find. As it is, well, mostly a bunch of charred wood that hasn't been removed or repaired or anything. Just, a couple of guys hanging out. You see probably about like 4 or 5 people chilling, hanging over kind of inside the stables. I'm assuming you just sort of walking right up, Gloin? You don't sound like the kind of guy who's beating around the bush right now.
Nope.
Alright?
I'm here for Razor. I have business.
He's, I'm just like, what kind of business?
Club business.
Oh, boys, you hear that? Guy has a club business. Oh, you another fledgling here to get his ass beat?
That just angers him even more. Yes, I'm here to kick your ass.
Oh, well, I mean, that's not what I asked, but I am here to oblige your curiosity. Well, then, so how we doing this? You,
Me and you.
Oh, one-on-one? Alright, then. I'm fine with that. Let's see, we got... You know what, let's step out here into the yard and see sort of notions for y'all to sort of move back out to, like, basically where the fence line for that stable area would have been. As y'all just sort of sticking inside the stable area, within the fence line. A couple of his buddies sort of get at his back. I'm assuming y'all guys sort of start making y'all's somewhat little semicircle.
Yep.
Gloin, roll me an initiative.
Oh god, here we go.
As Razor is going to move his way forward, sort of just cock his arms out a little bit. Rough. Yeah. No need for a turn tracker, that's alright. And he's like, alright, little man, you ready?
Born ready.
As he is going to lunge forward. Fisticuffs are ready. And he's swinging in one good time. I'm assuming a 21 hits.
Oh, of course.
Yep. One good time, basically squaring your beard, rocking your jaw a little bit. And I'm also going to assume that 9 misses. As,
yep.
you know, he swings again, probably dodge back a little bit, and, you know, anticipating that second swing. But it's your turn, guy.
All right. So just strength is what I'd be doing. since I
Yes, because you don't have
an
unarmored strike. Yeah, it's just a strength check. Sorry.
Oh, you're good.
Hey, look at that.
Same.
That is a hit.
Hell yeah.
And you do a good solid 4 damage. All right. This is what I need to do real fast. Come on. Come on. Thank you. Oh,
Do I
no.
get extra attack on that one?
Do you have extra attack?
Yep.
Yeah, if you have the ability extra attack, you are good to extra attack. That's what I need to do. Okay. Sorry, had to. Hoo-hoo! Alright, I'll double your damage on that.
Start clapping. Attaboy, Gloin!
The bagpipes are inspiring him.
Y'all are getting a small crowd together. He is gonna go in for his attack now. Good. Swing a good little uppercut to your chin. Trying to rattle you a bit more. Going in for that second attack.
Missed.
Alright. You're up. Yep, that's a solid miss as he sort of backsteps out of your reach.
All right, I refocus.
You still have your extra attack.
Oh, okay.
Oof.
Damn.
Yeah, remember extra attack, you can use that each turn. Every time you take the attack action.
Oh. Gotcha. I thought it was only if I had actually hit him.
Nah, it's, yeah, anytime you take the attack action.
Gotcha.
Alright. You know, actually, you'd know that if you copied it into there. Just saying.
Yeah, no. Whoops.
That's okay. We'll fix that later. Yeah, so that's 2 misses. You know, takes a couple of back steps out of your little dwarf range. And lunges back at you. Oh, sort of swinging under you or over your head.
Hit.
That's a hit. All right. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Keeps luckily hitting your head's pretty easy with how low you are, so that's where most of his attacks are aimed. But it's your go, my
Alright.
guy.
I throw a body shot
Okay, that's a hit.
and hit him right in the face.
And that is also a hit. Yeah, he's looking a little bruised and a little bloody, but he's still going. He's gonna run in. Oof. As sort of runs in to try and, you know, throw in another right hook. Doesn't realize what doesn't know yet what caught his foot, but he is going to stumble, see if he can catch his balance. Yeah, he does just barely catch his balance, but he's not going to be able to make his second attack. So you're up.
So I move in while he's still trying to get up.
Ooh, that's
Missed on that one.
yeah, that's a miss. Oh, but that's a hit. All right, you're doing good. You're doing good. What's your HP at?
29.
Okay. Gonna turn back around after you hit him one good time. Try and go back in for another uppercut.
That's a swing. That's a
Man.
nice hit.
Your beard doesn't offer that much protection.
No. Did on that one though.
Yeah. That time, he just hit your beard.
Yeah, it just went like right through, just like a nice breeze.
All right, your turn. Okay, that's a solid connect. That one is not. Yeah, he's looking pretty rough, but he's still, spitting out a tooth or something. But he's still looking ready to fight. He's gonna move in. Still feeling a little sluggish. Oof, and it shows. He's gonna go in for another one.
That one hits.
All right. You can feel he's
Like-
he's not hitting as hard as he was earlier. Ooh, that's a hit. That is
I
not.
am. The first one was though.
All right. So he, steps back a little bit. Sort of. You see him doing that little like wincing his eyes, like he's a little dazed for a second. But he's gonna come back in, blindly swinging.
Both of those hit.
Not doing a lot of damage though.
Was it? I was at 24, right? I looked over when you hit me again. Or 23.
He did a 20. Yeah, hit with 23 and hit with an 18. So it's only did 2 damage total.
So 21 now. I'm at 21. All right.
That's a miss. Ooh, that's a solid hit. All right. And as you hit him that one good time, he's gonna fall back onto the ground, and he's just gonna hold up his hand and just seems like he's trying to tap out. He's a little dazed.
Can I say headbutt him with that last one? Give him the
Yeah.
old
However you want to
dwarven
do
salute?
that. However you want to do that last attack, go for it.
Yeah, I want to headbutt him and bust his nose open.
Yeah. So it's like you swing with that first one, but then lean in and just whack.
Yeah, like a full on, like a hammer blow straight to the face.
Yeah. You can see like a little bit of blood running from his nose as he falls to the ground, waving up his hand to sort of like, he's surrendering the fight, holding his face. He's just like,
I think
fuck.
I hand out my hand and lay on hands on him so he doesn't keep bleeding, at least.
How much you giving him?
I'll give him 5.
All right.
I put 5 on myself as well.
All right. It's just like, oh, thanks, man. Fuck, you hit hard for a little guy. Although I knew you dwarves were stout.
Paladin, my good man. And I turn around to Cynder and flip him off.
Still clapping and cheering. Whee!
Can I turn into my puddle and then reform under Gloin, putting them on my shoulders and be like, "Let's go, Gloin!"
As
Y'all have to wait a day now.
y'all sort of ends y'all's fight. Y'all can see like there's a couple of guards on the other side of the fence line just sort of watching y'all. They haven't moved. Like there's just, kind of on the fence line. There's a couple of other people hanging around. They're just kind of making sure things don't get out of hand. Seems kind of what they're looking like.
As I pick him up, I think that disperses that aspect of them thinking we're going to keep fighting.
Yeah, it's they're again making sure nobody gets actually harmed. But yeah, so you picking him up and y'all actually like ending the fight when it looks like the fight's ended. Yeah, you should be fine. But yeah, he's just goes like you what was it? Help what's his face up, Razor, and
Yeah.
he's still feeling a little dizzy, no longer bleeding, sort of wiping the blood from his nose, and it's like, damn. All right, well I guess that's a loss in my book. Man. Man, wait. Man, y'all two over there. Y'all, wait, are all y'all fighters? It's gonna like, nah, the Birdman ain't a fighter.
I'll just give him a little, like, a nod, a tip of the nose,
With Gloin on my shoulders, I'm just gonna give him that coy smile, like, yes, we are.
Yes, man. Oh, it's gonna be a rough
And they
day.
say I'm the weakest one of the group.
So he's gonna walk back over into the stables real fast. See him basically like reach into what looks like a little chest they have stored away, and just pull out a potion, just down it, shake his head a little bit. Let's see. This might gonna be my first time using this.
Yeah, I saw you using that. Where is it?
Oh,
So if you go to the 3 bars, faint, you'll see a
Yeah.
macro called potions. You gotta click the thing that says in bar.
I just go sit on the sideline, basking in my good fight.
The 3 bars to the left?
No, so up
Or the
top where like
books?
you know where we click the book, past
Yeah.
it, right next to the card gear.
Oh, I see. The little, like, the aisle fucking buff thing. Yeah.
Called collection, yeah.
In bar. Thank you.
Oh, I see it. Awesome.
Oh, wow. They put all that stuff in there too? That's crazy.
Yeah, it's actually really helpful for someone like me who just started.
I totally forgot there was something Razor could have been doing in that fight, but oh well.
You say it for the next one.
Yeah, apparently that's what I'm doing.
It's alright. We knew you took it easy on him, Razor.
And he's trying to like, hey mate, talking. He's still over chilling with his buddies, trying to talk with them, see if they've got any more potions or any of them got any healing magic to help him out. He does happen to get another potion off of somebody. Gonna do this fair. Although greater healing potions, I don't know if I'd say fair is the right word because they're expensive. Alright, as he's gonna sort of stretch his arms out. Just alright. Close enough. Okay. So, you guys, who's next? Or y'all wanting to wait?
Gonna grab Gloin and take him off my shoulders. Walk up, dab up Cynder and said, I believe we was told that 2-on-2 was an option.
Yeah, if you wanna bring your buddy into that, let me see if I can call in one of my buddies over here. One of these guys wanna fight. I got looking. No, I don't care about all. Why are all of these open? Damn. Alright, no need for that.
While he's calling his buddy over, I'm gonna look to Cynder and start paper, rock, scissoring to see who gets to fight Razor. Who has to fight the other guy.
Alright. Do you want to do a
Roll a D10, highest wins.
sure. Ah, damn it. Oh, fair's fair.
Better luck next time, Candlestick.
Should have been
I get the
off
next
the
one.
dwarf.
That's what I tell him.
Ha! You just see me laugh. You have to wait.
No, you don't. We're doing 2v2 is to see who gets to fight the leader and who has to fight the other. Me and Fane are competitive, bro.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll just do it this way then.
I can breathe.
Alrighty then. So as one of his buddies, just start stepping forward. Cocks his arms out a little bit, starts stretching his legs. They sort of walk in together. Already got their arms ready for him. We're gonna need
Mhm.
everybody to go ahead and roll initiative. And I guess for this, since there's more, I'll go ahead and open up the turn order for this one.
I guess I got to put something out there in order for it to go on the turn order. There you are.
Good luck, guys.
I wonder if this will work. Yes, it does.
Oh, son of a bitch.
What'd you do?
My bad. I thought if I removed myself, it would still leave it up there.
What a horror. Yeah,
My
just
fault.
go ahead and roll your initiative
Yeah,
again, and
I
then
will.
change your number.
21.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, does this look like rollies?
Does it look like what?
Rollies?
Rollies?
Or are you gonna go dex?
Oh, to be fair, I have a +2 initiative, I guess is what it would be,
Oh, nice.
to determine who's faster.
Okay. I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
+2 dex, so
unfortunately.
because we tied. Yeah, that's why I brought it up. I figured I got a low deck, so
Fair enough. All
Alright,
right.
the high deck bullshit.
High decks go last. Yeah, you just like as soon as you sort of like step to go in, you're like, foot sort of slips in some mud.
I tripped him
Tangled,
because he won.
tangled my arms up stretching.
I tripped him a little because he won the rock paper scissors.
That would have been hilarious if you trip him and then you go for a razor.
I'm not gonna do that. But
I'll take it. I'll take him tripping me. That's fair enough.
Uh,
a little shoulder shove or something. Is run out their head.
all
See me
right.
giving you the side eye.
As Razor is gonna come in swinging at you, Vyzcus. Swing.
The first one hits.
Yeah, going in, still aiming. I mean, he's got a little bit better. It doesn't really need to aim for your face anymore, so he's gonna throw a quick jab towards your chest. Second one's throwing another quick jab, but again, you caught that on pretty quick. Cynder.
Yes, I'm gonna go up to my dude and attempt to hit him.
My name is Bobby.
There it is. Come here, Bobby.
That's my
Darn it,
purse.
Bobby.
I don't know you.
All right, first punch. Terrible.
God awful.
I felt bad about pushing Vyzcus back there. I will punch again, and then extra attack.
I was gonna say with the nat failure.
Yeah, tell me what's up.
With that nat failure, I was gonna have you roll twice for with disadvantage for that next attack. So we'll just say that
Okay.
that wasn't an 18, it was a 15. So you still get your one more.
Alrighty.
Rough. Yeah, on your guy, that 15 hits. So yeah, you hit him. You didn't hit him with that first attack. Let's see that. The second one though, you did get him with the second one. Oh, 7 damage, dude. You do damage. These guys might go down a little bit faster. I forgot Gloin was only doing like a static 4, which
Yeah.
good
Hey,
thing.
he crit
bad
like
thing.
3 times. He crit so many times for
Twice.
that. Okay.
Twice, yeah.
But that also means
Go
that
give one of your punches.
he doesn't have the ability to roll a 1 for
That's
damage,
true.
or a 2 or a 3. He's like rolls a static 4.
Yep.
I'm a beast.
So let's see. Yeah, that ends your turn. The not Razor, it's Bobby. It's gonna run in. Also trying to throw in a good old double strike. Throwing a good haymaker towards the face.
No.
Yeah, I'm assuming he missed. He's gonna come in for another wide strike.
That one does.
Yep. Clipping you in the face right as you come back up.
He's trying to get his purse back.
Vyzcus.
Alright, after him like catching me on the chin and it just like doing like the chin ripple to me, I'm just gonna come in and just like throw one quick strike.
All right, that's a good solid fucking hit.
The second strike, I'm
Jesus.
gonna like do a kick that like pushes them into the crowd, so they like bounce them back to me if it hits.
Okay. That is a hit.
And then for my bonus action hit, I'm just gonna like come up with like a rising knee.
No, yeah, as he comes back in for that rising knee, he quickly just sort of sidesteps out of the way, just barely missing your knee.
Just gonna like hold my pose back on him, kind of like that little bouncing boxer status.
So he's sitting there rattling his head a little bit, but it's going back into his turn. And you know what? I keep forgetting that he can do something. I'll remember next time. As Ray's gonna run into you, trying to get you with another. Nope. As he misses that right hook, going in for a left straight. Also a miss. Because you suck.
They had that epic battle with Gloin. He's still tired, man.
Cynder, you're up.
I'm gonna wail on this motherfucker. All right. All right. And I will offhand and then extra. Damn! Come on!
You're the opposite of what I am.
It's every game.
Alright, let's see. Yeah, that first
so
one
funny.
is
That's
a
funny
miss.
as
That
hell.
second one is a hit, though. Do. 7. Yeah.
That's
All right.
funny.
I like jam my fingers when I punch him on that last one. Ow! 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 Ow!
Yeah, he's gonna. I'm gonna give him advantage on this first attack against you. He's coming in.
Fair enough.
Do. Go ahead and move that. Do. So he goes in for a good old swingling. That a hit?
It is not.
Well, what a
The
bitch.
defenses hold.
Well, will it hold against this one?
What is your defense?
Damn.
Yes.
They're not the best fighters. All
Doing
right.
that like DBZ shit where we're punching each other's fists.
Yeah.
blocked.
Vyzcus, you're up again.
All right, Ed, do I feel like I've staggered him? Because I might do some cheeky shit if so.
I mean, I wouldn't say staggered, but like you rattled him for a second, but he's back. He's got himself back in coherence.
Okay, so I'm gonna try and hit him with that same combo where I go for the chin snap.
That is a miss, as he sort of blocks your attack before you can really land into him.
Okay, so while he blocks it, I'm gonna come with like a thrust kick.
Oof, that is also a miss, as he sort of just deflects your kick off to the side.
And as he deflects it, I'm gonna like get a little bit more determined in my look and flurry of blow him with just two both to like the left and right lung area. Pop pop. Wow.
Yeah, just
Jeez.
steady block. Trying to walking with you sort of probably pushing him a little bit. He's steady taking steps back, blocking your attacks.
Smiling.
Yeah, definitely smiling. Anything else?
Smiling as he's blocking it. No, I'm just kind of enjoying it a bit. I was gonna throw a sneak punch into Cinder's target, but this man right here stepped his game up.
This motherfucker right here.
I was gonna sneak KS him if I could.
Alright, so he's gonna come
Oh,
back
you-
in for a counterattack.
That'd be
Vyzcus.
funny.
That hits.
Yeah, so, good straight to your chest. Coming in for another attack. I'm
That
assuming.
misses.
Yeah, I figured that one was a miss. Back to you, Cynder.
All
I
right.
forgot to do your thing again.
No, I didn't. I was planning
Was
to,
that
but
Razor?
yeah,
Oh.
but I was planning to, but it didn't. Situation didn't right.
There we go.
alright.
There we go.
All right. Yep, that first one was a
That's what I
miss.
come
You
at.
probably figured that.
Yeah, that's why I come with like a double hands, from the air, boom, hands, fingers crossed, double downward strike.
Like
Yeah.
axe hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, those last two attacks though, they do good work as you know, you can see the guy sort of staggering back, kind of does that, you know, quick turnaround where he's like holding his shoulder. You know, turns around quickly but tries to just like remember it's like, oh, don't turn your back on the opponent. Yeah, it sort of threw him out of the game for a minute with how hard you hit him. Doom, doom. And he's gonna sort of run into you and hope that he can do some damage. He's gonna go straight for a strike to the nose. I'm assuming that's a miss on Cynder.
I'm at 17. So.
Okay, yeah. As he's gonna come in for another one, and man, he's throwing his arm out. That's what he's doing. Vyzcus.
All right. So
Yeah.
seeing this, I'm gonna switch up and I'm gonna throw like a strike to his leg with
All right.
like a kick.
All right, that's a good solid hit. I am finally going to use this, which allows him to half that damage.
Oh, nice.
As I like take him down, I see him trying to like roll out of my damage. I'm gonna like whirl around with like another kick and just go for like a snap strike while he's like kind of rolling around doing his shit.
Yeah. Oof, that's another good one. He can't do it and use another reaction, so that's a good solid 9 to, I'm assuming, the face.
Yeah, and then for the last one, I'm gonna do like a jumping spin kick for with my flurry of blows. The first one is going to sneak at Cynder's target. And then the second one is like as I land, I'm gonna come from like not his head, but like the back of his chest, like a stomp down on like his area where he is. Whether he's like if I can stomp like on his back area or if I like stomp on like his foot, do like the toe smasher.
So this next attack is on the ally, and then your next stomp thing is on Razor? Is that what you said?
Dang.
Hello? Hello? Oh. I have disconnected. We shall be back
This
after
dirty
these messages.
motherfucker. Trying to
Yeah,
take him
trying to
out of
take
the fight.
Ah, I am back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
So yeah, the first of the last two was for trying to sneak at feints, and the other one was like trying to like stomp on his foot or his back wherever I could.
Okay, so the last two attacks were...
The last two, the first was feint's target, the second was back to mine.
Okay, yeah, gotcha. Well, that 14 is a hit for the one that's with feint, as you give him a good solid strike to like what was the back of the head.
Yeah, like I'm aiming like when he's not paying attention.
I just fire flaring in my eyes, stare at Vyzcus.
As y'all but as you come back towards Razor, he rolls out of the way of your stomp, getting back on his feet.
I'm just gonna give a quick look towards Cynder and blow him a kiss before focusing back on Razor.
All right, Razor coming back in. He is going to run in and... Oh, that's a miss as you sidestep his punch to your face. He's coming in for another good old, well, left hook. Man, he is not doing great today. Cynder.
Having honor will finish my fight with this guy. I'll punch him.
All right, you hit him and he's laid out.
I just give a fucking grin at Vyzcus and just a running. I'm gonna try to clothesline the shit out of Razor. All right, and then I come and hit him again. Ah, no! Action surge. I punch him again and again and again. Damn it!
That 16 hits and knocks him out.
Two fists in the air, jumping.
Oh, yep.
Low blow.
Yep.
Put my
As
hand on Cinder's shoulder and saying, "Glad I gave you that opportunity there, buddy."
both Razor and the other guy are just sort of like, knocked out, like hands in the air, still slowly falling down as their body sort of just basically just stops going limp.
Well, Drek actually will try to jump in real quick to catch both of them, so they don't hit the ground on their heads.
Yeah, give me a dex check real fast. They've got a few friends behind them too who are also helping, so it's not gonna be a very high dex check, but yeah. You were able to run in, maybe not help both of them, but help catch Razor by the back. He had somebody else on the other side. The other guy had someone catching him, but so like they didn't exactly just flat hit their heads on the ground, but caught them, lay them down gently. You can see buddies are trying to slap them awake a little bit. You see the guards just looking at y'all. Then they just
Gloin, can you give us a hand?
What do you need a hand with?
Giving them some more sturdiness. You know what I mean? Some of your little healing touches.
I give them 5 each.
all right.
You sure? Because I only have 5 left after that.
I mean, I think we're going to go hang out with Saffron soon.
All right.
This was just kind of on the way, and you got all stubborn.
To be fair, he might need that extra 5 for burn damage. For you guys.
Wait, why?
Because Vyzcus was talking all that match, didn't believe in him, and now Gloin knocked him out before you both. He did it 1-on-1.
Not somebody coming up and then finishing it off for me.
I see.
Rub,
You need
rub
that
it
burn
in,
heal.
Rub it in.
But yeah, Razor and his buddy, they slowly come back to, sort of sitting up, wiping their faces, very dizzy. Again, those guards, they were looking at y'all for a little bit, but as soon as they realize, everything's good and everything's chill, see, they just turn, get their backs to you, and just start chatting while people are passing by on the street. They're not even paying y'all any attention anymore.
I'm gonna pull out one of my bottles of wine and hand it over to Razor and say, "Hey, no hard feelings, buddy. Good fight."
Oh yeah, shit, y'all hit like trucks, or excuse me, y'all hit like carts, man. What's a truck? Why did I say
Truck.
that? Man, you knocked some words in my mind that I didn't even know. Hey, were you always you? Okay, no, yeah, that's you. I almost forgot you were a whatever you are. Just gesturing you to you, Vyzcus. He doesn't know what to call you. He's just whatever you are.
You just see my smile, like, kind of, like, dull a bit as I kind of shake my head, like, yep, that's about what I expect.
Hey, like, no offense. I just don't know what to. Like, you see an elf, you know they're an elf. Tiefling, you know they're a tiefling.
Yeah, my mother was a gelatinous cube. I get this a lot.
I'm just. Well, oh, man. He's gonna slowly make his way up to his feet, sort of stumble a little bit, and his buddies sort of hold him up. And just, holds his hand out to shake y'all's, and it's like, well, y'all know my name. Who are y'all?
Vyzcus.
Okay.
Cynder.
Also suitable. And you said Gloin?
Yes.
Man, oh. Y'all definitely some rough ones. I believe we got enough witnesses here to tell all old small stuff at the, well, I'm not gonna say where, but I'm sure y'all get y'all's ranking up as soon as y'all head back there. Man, I need to lay down.
Hey, don't worry. Grom will knock us down soon enough.
Oh yeah, dude, I don't even want to fight that guy.
Yeah,
We did last night.
we might have learned our lesson on that one.
Wait, y'all fought him?
Learned.
Last night.
Cinder learned his lesson. I haven't learned mine yet.
Man,
I haven't learned mine either.
well, good luck with that. Yeah, anyways, if y'all ever back in Stony Eyes, hit me up. I'm gonna go take a sit.
Quick question: do you know who our next fighter would be in the rankings?
Off the top of my head, I can't tell you the name. I can probably tell you. Nah, hold on. Actually, I might be able to. Don't know where. I think one of them is a guy named Crag. Crag. Oh yeah, I think he's a dwarf actually. Crag Thunderfist. He's a bit of a pain. There's two others. I can't remember their names off the top of my head though. Then again, my head is still rattling right now, so.
Understandable. I literally put another lay on hands on top of his forehead.
Using the last 5.
No, just one. Just
Okay,
one
just
of the
one.
5.
Okay. Like,
Just to clear his head.
Man, what are you, like a priest or something?
Paladin of Morden.
Oh, okay,
Just
so
helping.
battle priest.
Yeah, more of a just a
Dirt nap.
paladin.
But I try and sneak that in as he like pauses between more of a.
I'll
Sneak
just
what
turn
in?
back around it.
Try to sneak in saying dirt nap when he's like more of a. And I go dirt nap.
I turn around and say, "Would you like to be on the ground next?"
Is that a challenge?
All right, you guys.
I just look to Suyin kind of sad, like, oh.
Glowin's ready to move up the ranks again.
Oh, it's like I'm feeling myself. I'm about to whoop your ass, man.
Hey, also, I just give y'all a heads up. Now that y'all beat me, there might be some other fledglings later on that might come looking for y'all.
Hell yeah.
Bring him on.
Can't wait.
Yeah, just you know the rules. Just you'll be in my position next time. Oh man.
Not on the floor though.
Anyways,
Sound-
y'all have a good
sounds
one.
fun.
Never.
You
a
too,
dull-
Razor.
You have a good day.
Yep. His buddy's just gonna look at y'all, give y'all a thumbs up and a nod as he, rattles his head a little bit, sort of starts slapping his ear like he got some dirt in his in one of his ears or something, trying to
Bye,
get out.
Billy.
Yeah, give Bobby one of those like forearm clasps,
Yeah.
Good fight.
Huh. As they head back into their stables and take a sit.
Oh,
Walking away, I'm gonna say, all right, boys, one ranking down. Suyin, Jack, sorry about that.
that is
We'll glowing pat his back, be like, look at you, I'm proud of you. That was a good fight.
never a dull moment with you guys, is it? Is there?
Part of the Meathead Brigade, right?
I say we go back to the tavern and or go back to the club and let them know.
I say we actually, if you don't mind going, I know you love to drink and all. I'll just hand him a bottle of my wine, knowing I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna say, maybe we should go check on Saffron. I know a few of us were mildly interested in that.
Mm-hmm.
Before we go waste the rest of the day drinking.
I would
You
just
cool
say
with
we
that?
just stop by and just let them know we won and then go on to Saffron.
Yeah, but I think they said that the point is other people are supposed to mention it, not us.
Didn't you see the guys run off after we won?
I mean, I don't know about you, Gloin. I ain't trying to fight another person today unless they challenge me.
Yeah.
22 people show up. Let's fight!
Let's do it.
Black
We're the new adventurers in
I
town.
get that
We
evil grin on my face and go, really?
Black dragon falls from the sky. Let's duke it out.
Suyin
And
tag in.
the name's Crag
Yeah.
Thunderstone as the Dragonlands. Oh shit.
Suyin tag in.
Substitute!
You guys are on your own with that one.
You just grab his hand feather and just go clap.
Yeah, I'll hand Gloin a bottle of my wine and be like, come on, buddy, we're going over to the bathhouse.
Oh wait, I thought we were going to Saffron first.
That's the bathhouse.
You're right, my bad.
Duh. No, I'm just kidding.
I was thinking pleasure, okay.
I'm gonna look at the guys and say, I believe it's called Touch and Glow, the tavern owner said. So that's what we're looking for in the wide.
All right. So assuming
And I'll
y'all.
use.
Oh, go on.
I was gonna say I'll use my city feats to speed up time if able.
As you literally bend the laws of reality and, fast forward. No, but yeah, as you sort of, instead of taking like main roads, you're just like, now this alley probably get us there quicker. And it does. Basically every single time. You sort of make y'all's way over to the Baldur's Gate. Literally, it's called. Going through the Basilisk Gate from Stony Eyes into the Eastway, and now y'all have to cross through the Baldur's Gate from the Steeps into the Wide. Basically just into the Upper City. There's a couple of guards stationed out front, a few more than usual in all the other gates. And some guy, and I mean, he's got like the what is it? A different attire than the regular Flaming Fist. He's got, actually doesn't even have a Flaming Fist emblem. He has like some other emblem that you're not aware of right now. But he's in more like a kind of like cheap aristocratic suit. As he's standing outside, as he sees y'all sort of walking up, and he's just like, sirs, come here for a second.
Yeah, can I
Okay.
help you there? Stretch.
No, I am here to help y'all, as y'all seem to be very new. I'm positive I've never seen any of y'all before. And y'all are looking to enter the upper city, is that correct?
Yes.
Few rules while y'all are here. We prefer to keep things a little bit more tight here in the upper city. Be on your best behavior. And curfew. Whenever that sun starts to set, y'all need to leave. If y'all are not living in the upper city, y'all should not be here when the sun sets. Is that understood?
So I take it you don't have taverns up here?
Well, we don't have taverns, as y'all would say.
That's when Drac raises a finger.
No, we have more sophisticated places.
So an inn.
Most of the people here in this district do not require an inn.
And what do they require?
Very little, as they have their own sources of income, their own houses. Now, are the rules clear to leave before curfew is enacted?
Drac's just still standing there with his finger held up. Basically, he wants the man's attention without interrupting.
Yes, my hobgoblin friend.
Someone we're seeing in the upper city owns a bathhouse. If they let us stay with them for the night, would that break curfew?
As long as y'all are not out on the streets.
That's where he looks right at three certain people.
I'll look around like, who's he looking at?
He's looking at you specifically.
Oh,
Me? Like he's pointing at my chest and you're talking to me? I look around like, nah, you talking to Su Yin or are you talking to Cynder over here?
Sure, Mr. Hurt Honor.
Right. Well, as it seems y'all are a rambunctious bunch, I will let y'all know the fair warning that the Citadel guards are more strict than the Flaming Fist. And unlike the Flaming Fist, they don't... You can't... well, I can't say you can't, but it's going to be a lot harder to bribe them than the Flaming Fist. So, please, take care and enjoy yourself. And she's going to step aside and sort of do that little double hand notion as he sort of opens the path to you. Walk forward.
I'm gonna mimic his double hand motion as I walk through the door.
Yeah, he's just eyeing you.
I eye him right back. And then as I walk past and like my back's to him, I'm gonna have my pseudopod come out and do the little I point to my eyeballs and then his. Like I'm watching him.
He's just gonna roll his eyes and wave you off.
I was going to ask, as we were walking in the city earlier, do I see anything that I remember from my vision?
Give me a perception check. Let's say, yeah, somewhere in Heapside. As y'all are passing through Eastway and into Heapside, you do notice a couple of, like one of the shops, we'll say the Blushing Mermaid. I don't even remember if that's a shop or not, or what that was, but, you like the sign out front of it, like, you know you've never seen it in person, but you do remember that from last night.
Okay. I ask after we're done with South Front, can we go back to the deep heap side?
Can we go back to the where? The who? The what? The steeps? The deep side? What's the deep side?
I had a memory of a dwarf last night. I need to go look for. Dwarf,
What?
you know?
Glowing, they call dreams, okay? They ain't memories.
Not if you haven't seen it, haven't been to a place and know it's that you just seen some of the things that you seen in your dream last night.
You didn't make no bit of sense of what you just said there. I just want you to know.
Okay,
I mean,
it's-
hold on. I hate to give Gloin credit, but there is other stuff he's seen that has been accurate, I must say. So let's give him the benefit of the doubt. Yeah, Gloin.
Benefit of
We'll
the
do what you
gout.
Oh,
thought I
man.
got rid of that.
No, my knee's acting up.
Yeah, Gloin. After we deal with Saffron, we can go see what you want to do at some steep deep end.
Not even what I said, but okay.
Where is it?
It's on Heap Side. We passed where the Blushing Mermaid is. Right there. It's in that area.
Oh,
Okay.
heat side. That makes a lot more sense.
As y'all venture into the upper city, through the Boulder's Gate, there's noticeably nicer housing on this side of the wall. As y'all are moving through, closer towards the wide, the central area that looks like a large plaza, is loaded with just like market vendors. Like it's just like there's dozens upon dozens of them. The whole area is just literally like there's a few walkways, of course, so you can walk through, but there's crowds of people, most of which are kind of, wearing that nicer get up that the more wealthier people. There's a few people from the lower city, and even the outer city in here, or at least people that look like they're from those regions of the city, but yeah, most of who you're seeing here are the more better off or financially people. Don't think y'all have like exactly an idea of like y'all know he's in the wide. But...
I do. I had the map maker circle on one of my maps.
Oh, okay,
The locations
cool.
We need it.
Then shouldn't take y'all too far to get or too long to get there. Y'all start making y'all's way downtown over here. As y'all see, I need to pull this up. Do.
I'm gonna grab a Red Bull real quick.
No. Okay.
Now, I'm going to refill my coffee as well.
Yep.
I'm gonna sit right here and wait patiently.
Here we go. Yep, just gonna wait for people to come back. The bastards. Wait, was it just Fate that left? I heard Eric say
Eric
something
went to
too.
freshen up his coffee as well.
Ah, okay.
I'm eating dinner, so I'm here still.
Okay.
I'm just muting myself.
I can hear Temp's fan in the background, so. Yeah, that.
All right.
It's not my fault. It's 100 degrees right now.
Yeah, I've got a fan pointed towards my feet, basically.
I have 3 fans going.
I do too, but only one's on me.
All 3 are on me. You just only can hear one of them. That's the big one that sits right behind me. And that's on top of having the air conditioning going.
I'm here. What are we waiting on?
Ooh, waiting on you, motherfucker.
When I heard air conditioner talk, I was like, I better say something.
All right.
No.
So as y'all begin, y'all see y'all's little destination up ahead, nestled among some elegant buildings, manicured gardens. So finally, come upon the Touch and Glow bathhouse. Exterior-wise, it's a sort of vision of luxury and serenity. Smooth, polished stone walls. Got adorned with intricate carvings. It's picked more like scenes of tranquility and rejuvenation. There's rich purple banners emblazoned with symbols of life, nature, peace. That sort of basically trying to give you as much tranquil experience while you're here as possible. There's large stained glass windows. As you sort of step through into the entryway, or basically an archway, pushing aside a sort of heavy velvet curtain, entering the foyer, you're enveloped into an atmosphere of that same calm. There's like subtle chatter between what you can hear other people in possible bathhouses. Or, I guess not bathhouses, but bathing locations within the bathhouse. But like mostly this foyer area, there's like 2 people sort of chilling there. One seems to be somewhat of a receptionist, but at least they're talking to y'all or talking to each other until y'all sort of walk up. Y'all, it's like let's see, who was it? As y'all are greeted by a female half-elf, and she's like, yes, sirs, can we help y'all today?
Yes. We're here to see the purveyor of this fine establishment.
Do you mean the Caloric
No.
or Saffron?
Oh, Saffron.
Okay. It's gonna look over to the half-orc next to her, and Caloric's gonna be like, so what business you have with Saffron?
Well, we met him a short while back, and he said whenever we were in town to stop on by and say hello, and that's why we're here.
I'll pull out the card that Saffron gave us as Cynder's collaborating that.
No, take it and sort of look at it.
I also show him our holding bags because they show his scales or something like that, if I'm not mistaken.
They probably,
Oh, yeah,
they
that's
probably
right.
would be, made in some of his.
They're colored after, yeah.
The color scheme is modeled after Saffron.
Yeah, so that would be another indication that we know him.
All right. Well, let me see if he's seeing anybody today. If he's even here. I didn't see him come in, but I was a little late this morning. I'll be right back. Just gonna sort of just venture off. The lady up, the female half elf is like, if y'all would like to take a seat, there's some nice chairs. That are like almost like a lounge area. It's like not even really chairs as much as it is like love seats, couches. Very well decorated. Very comfy.
Ian's sitting down already.
I dust the fight off of me from earlier before sitting down real good. Give myself a good pat down. Yeah. And then I'll gently sit down like I'm uncertain how to approach this thing.
Yeah.
I just flopped down on the couch.
A little bit of dust so just off from under your ass. All right. Yeah, as a few minutes go by, but you can hear two sets of footsteps approaching as Calorak comes in and just sort of points over to y'all and is like, yeah, there they are. And you can see y'all's old buddy, y'all's dragonborn, or multicolored blue, sort of purple, dragonborn, sort of making his way towards y'all. If I just said your name, Saffron. If you would like to, give your introduction and well, not really introduce yourself. You do kind of have to introduce yourself for the recording, but.
Well, where to start? They are approached by their good friend Saffron, who happens to be a fairly tall, fairly fit, but he's very fit. He's how do I want to explain this?
In any way you want.
As usual, he approaches in his usual partial toga, mostly, kind of letting the breeze blow through anyway. But as he approaches, he's got a big grin on his, kind of a big toothy grin. Icy blue eyes are just kind of, he's giving off a warm, pleasant, kind of aura. Just seeing some friends from some time ago. I'm really bad at introductions. I was not ready for that. But, anyway, good to see you guys. It's been a while. He's going to look over at. He's looking over at least Vyzcus, Cynder, and Suyin, as well as Gloin, but realizes that there's one missing.
And an extra.
And an extra, yes.
I don't think you met Drac.
No, he has not. So, what happened to your elven friend?
Yeah,
We don't speak of the dead.
Yeah, don't go
Up
in.
and left us. He kind of pulled some stuff, I guess. I don't know. Kind of crazy.
He had he had important things to take care of.
That's a shame. And,
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean,
Requiescat te pace.
who's your
but
furry friend over there?
Furry? Oh, Drac, come meet Mr. Saffron. Pretty nice guy.
He's got cool stuff.
He give you a back rub too.
Saffron's going to kind of he'll approach with a friendly demeanor and offer his hand for as a handshake.
Jack will shake the hand. Name's Drac.
You can call me Saffron or Safi, whichever one floats your boat. So what brings you guys here today?
You told us if we was ever in Baldur's Gate to come stop by, and mutual friend just told us to come check in with you.
Ah, that's fair. Well, I might have a few things to attend to before we, have any further discussion. Why don't you guys take a moment to relax? It's on me for for now, and I'll get back with you in just a little bit.
Yeah. What are we supposed to do? Sit around? Like, what do you mean it's on you? Like, what do we do at a bathhouse? I would figure it's just like take a bath, right?
Shh.
Well,
Just let it go. Just let it go.
I'm just gonna look genuinely confused and be like, I mean, what?
Oh. Drax gonna take that as a cue, and he'll actually go right to the restaurant. Actually, look over the menu.
yeah,
Yeah.
Saffron's going to hand Vyzcus and Cynder a little pamphlet that shows it'll show um, a selection of private bathing suites. There's steam rooms, massage and treatment rooms, lounge and refreshment area, um, and a few other services if interested.
Do you have the good old dwarven mud pit?
So we're moving on from dirt to mud now, Gloin?
Well, you're supposed to sit in the mud, and it's supposed to be pretty good for dwarves.
I don't have mud pits. I have mud baths.
That's perfect.
Gloin, are you really about to go slosh around in a bunch of mud at a bathhouse where you're supposed to like get clean?
He
Cinder, are
wouldn't
you
be here if it
confused with
was.
how this bathhouse thing works? Like,
I don't listen to him. I just go ask the attendant where's the first one at and where I can change.
Oh,
But yeah, so luckily for y'all, at least for the remainder of y'all's trip here at this time, what usually would be not really like, at least in terms of what y'all's pocket, super expensive, but for most people, kind of pricey. Y'all get basically full access to Saffron's Bed Bath and Beyond.
I gotta try that beyond.
Don't go to the light, bro.
hey, so yeah, what's the shit at the bottom that says other services?
Bow, chicka, wow, wow.
that's you can sleep with somebody basically.
Wait, what?
Yes.
Cinder,
I mean, we
what the hell
like.
is this? Where the fuck are we at?
You mean
I
like
also asked-
share? You mean like share a room? Like I mean, like Vyzcus and I. You know, when we go to a tavern, we'll each get our own bed. And is that something about?
Suyin just kind of Suyin looks at Saffron and then looks at the pamphlet and then he shows Cinder and Vyzcus where it says brothel services.
Like, you just see me and Cinder. Oh, well, I don't know about Cinder. You
Jaw
just see me
drop.
like genuinely shocked. Like, what the fuck are we at?
I asked the attendant if they have any good dwarf.
While this reaction is happening, Saffron's cracking up and he just kind of shrugging it off. He looks over at Vyzcus and so I take it you've never really had any sort of experience with that sort of thing.
Mr. Saffron, were you around when I was talking to Dora about some of the shit, like my past and all that, or no?
Um, I may have been around, possibly also high a little bit.
Fair enough, yeah. So, yeah, this is all the easiest way I guess I can say this. This is all new and genuinely shocking to me. Okay,
Yes, what he said.
yeah. Look over at you and just kind of give you a weird smile, like, you weirdo, you. And I'm just gonna be like, so what? We just get a bath and we don't have to. Yeah,
A rug and tug?
is there a bar?
Just of course. Just go find yourself a nice hot bath, relax a little while, and if you decide you want some other services, just ring a little bell that we place right next to every tub.
Is
Don't have to
there
swallow the dwarf twice.
like a an instruction manual for the
I just slapped him instantly. Cynder, stop. Cynder, no.
I mean, they offer the services. Maybe they offer like classes on how these service, what these. I don't know.
I'm just gonna slide my jar into Cinder's bag. I'm gonna take my bag off and put it on Cinder's shoulder, and then I'm just gonna like ooze into my bag.
Just
Just
away
a
from the
beer.
problem. Just as a beer for the problem. That's almost
well,
a bunch of
yep.
teenagers.
Yep.
I
He's
assume you guys
in his
had
spot. He's in his hiding spot. Well,
I assume you guys have had a long journey, so I recommend you guys relax for now, and then I'll get back with you after a while.
I will, since Saffron's kind of close to us, I will lean in and whisper to him. We found that thing you were looking for. Just so you know.
Oh,
Yeah, I figure you didn't want anyone to, out in the open. So
oh well, if
it's safe. It's safe.
we can talk
At the
about
bottom
that.
of a well.
Okay,
Your-
just letting you know. Just letting you know. I know you got work to do.
Your friend looks like he can probably use a good soaking anyway.
Which one?
Yeah, I look confused as I turn around as to who you're talking about.
I'm already gone.
Glowin's already in the mud.
The Saffron's gonna point to Vyzcus in his own bag before turning to Ronnie, the female half elf, and asking her to see to it that his guests are taken care of.
Absolutely, sir. They will be well taken care of as if they were a member of the staff.
Excellent. All right. Well, I will see you guys in possibly a few hours. Enjoy yourself.
As Saffron takes his leave, basically heading back the way that he came from with Calorak. Ronnie looks to y'all and is like, if there aren't any more questions, I'm totally able to answer just about any of them. But otherwise, y'all have free reign of the establishment. If y'all have questions or anything, like I said, I'm here. If y'all need anything, just ring a bell.
Which way to the massage?
It would be down the hall that way, and it will be one of the doors, or it will be on the door to your left, a little lobby area for our massages. Masseuses.
Oh, Jack will head that way.
And the rest of y'all?
Suyan's definitely going to find himself a private bath, just to relax in the silence.
With a female bird, I
And see
understand.
Suyin like walking away and be like, Suyin, wait,
What-
wait,
What's
wait
the
for
matter?
me.
Don't leave us.
Those two need a freshman course.
So
I already asked. Okay, they laughed at me, glowing.
Why don't you ask the reception for first base and then go from there?
Suyan's going to ask the receptionist where the general, like the not so much the public one, but a bathroom that will allow a group to just kind of relax a while.
All right.
I mean, so you know, I can just sit in my jar in the corner. I mean, I'm fine with that. You can't
Don't
leave
leave him alone.
Cinder alone, and yeah, don't leave me alone in this awkward place. You see me just like from the corners of my eye, just looking all around it, like trying to like look for like fight or flight kind of style, like kind of awkwardly nervous.
Someone might take advantage of us, Suyen. You have to watch out for us.
As you say that, there's a couple walking out of the bathhouse. They're laughing, giggling to each other at first, and then they notice Cinder. They see you and Suyin, and well, Drax already walked off. And it just sort of gives y'all a funny look as they just keep mosey on by. Just like that, they've probably like never seen they've never seen y'all's kind before, so they're just like confused, just picking up their steps a little bit, just moving moving a little faster.
Oh my god.
They could have saw Drac on his way in.
I bet they just did it. I bet that's what it was.
I'd rather not think about it.
Misreception, lady. Is there like a private bathhouse, but one that has like a couple baths, so Suyin can sit in a bath and we don't have to bother him, but we don't have to like be in our own room?
Let me double check. Yes, there are. We do have a few for small groups or individuals.
Could we have one of the small group ones?
Yeah, absolutely. Probably head down the hallway in that direction. Take a right. Any of the, doorways that, are closed are occupied.
Okay, thank you very much. Suyin, you got that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm just gonna stay like on Suyin's heels, like super close.
Suyin will lead the way.
They're like, motherfucker. Can't I have a moment of peace?
At least I'm with y'all.
No, you went to go take a mud bath.
And ask for a dwarf attendant to go with me.
And a feet. Okay. You want to do it in the mud?
Gross.
No,
Talk
I was
about
gonna do it
UTI.
afterwards. Afterwards, gross. No. She was just gonna wash me off and stuff afterwards, and then God.
How do you think Gloin was birthed? That's why he takes so many dirt naps.
Random Reaper.
Yep.
Yeah.
Where was I? Okay, so, but yeah, Gloin, you go get settled into your, mud bath. It's a little bit, like 15, 20 minutes. You sort of sit and just soaking. It's, nice,
Sweet, quiet.
warm mud. Before a, don't know how you would describe a dwarven lady, but we'll say a good-looking dwarven lady. Comes in, not really dainty, because I don't know how dainty
Dwarf.
you can make a dwarf, but, sort of comes in with her own dwarven, appeal, I guess.
There you go.
Walking up to you,
Nice.
she's doing the usual routine, comes up behind you, gives you a massage while you're, relaxing, helps you clean up whenever you're done. Then y'all start making y'all's way back to a little private area or whatever. Do y'all's thing.
Ouch. Go wow.
Drac, do you enter your little area ready for your massage? Now you gotta wait for a little bit. There's a lady in there I believe I actually have that information here somewhere. There is basically, as you sort of go in there, there's, guy who tells you, I hear the beep. Who said what? Oh. But yeah, it's just telling you to, wait while he finishes up with another person. Like again, like another 15 minutes goes by before that person leaves. Some lady, an elven lady, leaving. She gives you looks to give you a thumbs up, but the moment she realizes what you are, she immediately takes her hand away, gives you like that sort of ugly side eye, just walks out.
Oh, rude.
Yeah, and the man's just like, I guess you're next, yes? Pulls you in, gives you a good 30-45 minute massage, sort of relaxing just about every muscle you got.
And probably pop the scar tissue on his back.
Yeah, I believe he is also skilled in good old chiropractic. You three head into the private baths. Seeing as how y'all are sort of hanging out in this little area, I guess, what are y'all doing?
After we go
Chit-chatting?
in the private bath, I'm going to check and make sure it is secure. Like I'm paranoid, looking for cameras, weird shit like that.
Balls and
Cameras.
chains.
I know they're not a thing, but that kind of weird, like, kind of just checking all the cracks in their knees, making sure we're alone.
Kind of like an arcane eye.
I gotcha. You can go ahead and roll perception.
I'm not actually looking for anything. I'm just like one of those coast clear kind of moments.
Yeah. Do. Let's see. Come on, where is it? No, yeah, as you, mosey on through, give a good scan through everything. Like, you can immediately tell there's no people in here. You look through everything you can. Doesn't seem to be any peepholes, besides the doorways. Like, seems to be the only thing. There are some, I guess, like little areas up above, where there's some like stained glass, and there's like little slits at the very peak of that stained glass that kind of allows airflow. But like that's like 20 feet up. Probably not 20 feet up, but you get what I'm saying. It's pretty high up there.
Okay.
Are there like cubby holes here or something we can put our bags in? Yeah. All right. I'm gonna do that and start taking off my armor.
I'll set mine in there and pull Squeakers out and set him by the little pool for whatever he wants to do.
Yep. Squeakers and Cheddar both sort of hop out and just like, whoa, wait, are we in a bathhouse?
Yep.
Cheddar's is just awesome and just immediately jumps into the water. Squeakers just tested it out for a second before he hops in.
I know Squeakers, we're out of our element, huh?
And just kind of sinks into the hot water.
Bird bath.
Yep.
I'll sit on the edge and like let my feet go in and like unform into like a puddle-ish thing that's kind of in the water on my side. Like, man, so yeah, people just do this on the regular?
I mean, what is this? Yeah.
Weird.
Need to turn you down just a little bit, Tim, if that fan is really loud. Alright. Wait, say something real fast, Tim? I want to make sure I can still hear you talk. Oh my. Turn you back up, I guess. Okay, say something again.
Bum chicka bum bum.
Okay, yeah, that'll work. Alright. Yeah, so as, you know what? Gloin, give me a performance check.
Oh no.
Oh god.
Dun, dun,
While
dun.
we're here.
Holy shit.
Woo!
Well, he's only working with so much, you know.
One off from that one.
You know, Gloin, I ain't gonna say I didn't say anything, but you do potentially have that inspiration, I think.
Do I really want to use it for this though? Fuck
You're right.
it.
You're never gonna see this girl again. Just let the disappointment.
Fuck
sink in.
it. Let's do it again.
Alright.
There we go.
There you Today, you smashed.
So does that mean
Forehead
his
lends a
bluff game
lending
is
hand
good?
on his shoulder.
That soft 2 became a hard 6. For
Gotcha.
So his bluff improved.
Hopefully. You don't want little glowins running around.
God no.
Basically, she had a bored expression on her face. He saw that, took offense to that. Didn't even prove it.
Name
You
of
remembered
today's
his fight.
Name of today's episode is going to be Glowin's Lucky Day.
Yeah, he was remember his fight, and he got that inspiration.
Glowin's happy ending.
No. It's gotta be touch and glowing.
Haha, there we go. I like it. Touch and glowing.
God.
Hey, if you ever need a name for an episode, just keep letting me know.
Oh, I will probably ask you quite a bunch.
Because the last one worked out too.
Yep. You know what? If you just think of a good one, you can just shoot it my way because I'm always going to be looking for a title.
Oh, of course.
So yeah, as time goes by, Glowin, you're having your fun. Drac, you're getting your massage, your back popped, your arms popped, like everything popped, relocated. You feel like you're a fucking new man once you get out of there. And not because you got laid, just because you feel like your body has been like decompressed.
Yes.
You three out in the private bath. How long y'all staying there?
I don't know.
Until Suyen's done.
Oh, wow. See,
Suyen, you're just gonna notice that I'm like Vyzcus is extremely uncomfortable. Like,
Which I'll say.
get in the bath.
did people do gross shit in these baths, Suyen?
I'm sure.
As I like take my legs out.
I'm sure they keep the water out all the time.
Fine. I'm just gonna like slowly sink in a bit, keep my shape, and be like,
Suyin is just going to see if he could stealthily pluck a feather and put it around near Vyzcus to see if he could get a reaction. Because he just told he just told Vyzcus the water they keep the water clean, so he's just gonna kind of try to play it a little bit. If you can actually pull off the prank.
Go ahead and roll your stealth check. You said you're trying to be sneaky about it.
Stealth or sleight of hand?
You know what? Yeah, I'll let it be a sleight of hand.
Because both are crap anyway. Nope.
Really bad.
You pull out the feather and you're just like, ow! Immediately
"Suyen,
gives
I
you
think
away.
the feathers are falling out."
Oh,
Ha ha.
the one time I try to prank and it doesn't work.
Stick to what you're good at.
But you are preening those feathers that are being annoying.
Oh, I preen all the time. Got to keep them clean after all.
Just the one time, the one feather you're preening was still connected.
Oh. Oh, well, after a failed prank, Suyin's going to kind of summon his book, his awakened spell book, and let it float just above the water as he kind of just decides to prep spells for the day.
I gotcha.
Now that Cynder has finally taken off all of his armor after because it takes forever, he turns around and just see a big, bright, burning bush as he goes to get into the water.
No. Oh my goodness.
Fire crotch for real.
God.
No shame in my flame game.
Oh god.
Here's the
Oh.
biggest question, though. Does the carpet match the drapes?
Yes, apparently the
I would
question
hope
is
so.
yes.
Yes. No, they're dark red.
All right.
And ironically,